got a few items in. I've been picking up, not being able to bring anything in. What is this here? Dirty aluminum door, which it's so nasty. I'm not going to do anything with it. There's some dirty aluminum. I'll throw a few of these things off of here. I'm going to try to get my trailer in a shape where I can work on these few items in here. Oh, everything is just so unorganized right now. This stuff went through a fire, house fire. It's an absolute nightmare. I think what I want to do is just take a few of these things that I have in here now, get what I can from them, cut it off and get it, throw it into my micro scrapping bucket. Generally, these are aluminum backs and the motor on these things, so I'm going to try to get a few tools together. Gosh, we are dealing with so much water. My yard is completely saturated. 22 inches of water came through my yard. My word. I'm going to see if this is something I can possibly pull the motor out of or not. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes these can be fairly easy to do, especially these washer motors. If you can, it's definitely worth it to pull them out. There's usually 2 clips, a little bit of wiring. See if I can pull out some of this wiring, if I can get to that other clip. Here it is right here. Let's see, right here. There we go. Another clip. These are very easy to get out. These are easy to get out. And why not? A few extra dollars if you can get them out. I can tell looking at that thing it's nothing but aluminum probably. Oh my goodness, copper motor. I cannot believe it. I haven't found a copper motor for a while, so this must be an old one. Here's a clip on the back that I have to get to in order to get it off. Let's see if I can get it right here. Spin it, get it in the right position, and pop them right out of there. Or if I have to get a socket, I will. There we go. There you go. That's how easy it is to pull a motor off of a washing machine. Save all my light duty wires there. Yeah, look at this. Can't even believe it. That is 100%. Oh, wait a minute. That's copper. That's an electric motor, copper. Pop this thing off of there. Clean it up just a little bit. And I'll get clean motor for it. Get off of there. I know you want to. There you go. A little bit of trash in these things. There's actually metal inside of that thing. Another motor. I'll put that over in my motor pile. From me, I'm not going to do anything else to that. Oops, I hope the camera was even facing anything. I got a stove. Oh yeah. all I want to do to the stove is cut the cord, let it go just like it is. Sometimes you can fill up a washing machine with stuff. A lot of times I will take the back off of it. It's not today on that one. Not today on that one. So let's stand this stove up. Get that power cord off the back of it. It's a big one. It's always a little bit extra money. You can pop them open in the back if you want to, because there is, yeah, some brass back there. But right now, I've got so much stuff to pick up. People are calling me daily. Come get this, come get that. And if you ever went through a storm with a lot of water, you'll probably have the same thing. But I want to tell you something. It's 2 o'clock. It's so hot out here right now. The stove also has wiring in the back, aluminum in there. I'm not playing with it today. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Today is a don't day. I don't. Not today. Tomorrow morning, I'm hoping this trailer will be loaded with some of that stuff that I have down there. The aluminum. With a little piece of wood on it. Yeah. One screw. I'll take that couple screws out there later. Now the dryers, sometimes I break them down a little bit more, and the reason is can't get to the motor from the bottom, because generally a washer has the motor in the bottom of it, and these are sitting a little bit different. So maybe I do take this washer, excuse me, this dryer apart. Maybe I do. But see, I got that bucket. I throw all that stuff in, micro scrap it out later. If you watch Big Country, he does a lot of the same thing. Phillips screwdriver, quarter driver bit. See what kind of stuff I need to get to this right off quick. Okay, so yeah. Scrapman 69, he sells the drums for burn barrels. I don't do that. Goal today, oh, believe it or not, that's a square bit. Yeah, it looks like a Phillips bit. It's a square bit. Anyway, my goal today is to get this tore apart. A bunch of that loaded on here. Head to the scrapyard tomorrow. Wish me luck. This is a number 2 square bit. Looks like a Phillips. Actually, a number 3 Phillips bit will actually work also. So you're either going to use the square or number 3 Phillips bit. These things come off pretty easy generally. Smash the sides out. Oh, look at that. This one here. Oh yeah, it does have a interior. Piece of galvanized. These are brass, little ends on them. Brass is non-ferrous. Non-ferrous metals are aluminum, brass, copper, stainless. So if you go ahead and pop them off of there, it's really not that hard to do. You can cut them off later and put them in your old brass pile, and they will add up over time, but it's going to take a long time, to be honest with you. They're so small. A lot of times, I won't even bother with all that. Won't bother with them, just because them things are so small. It'd take you forever and a day to save a pound of them. But if you can get this piece of aluminum off of here easily enough, generally that means breaking a few of these items off. This is a motor right here, if you want to save it. Some of it is anyway. There you go. And there's a little bit of brass in there too, but for the most part it's trash. So I got one piece of aluminum off of that back, and the rest of that is not aluminum. So let's see what it takes to get the rest of this thing apart. And I don't know about you guys, I don't do this necessarily because I have to. I do it because I just enjoy it. It gives me something to do. I am getting further and further away from any roofing type of stuff. Sick of it. Especially shingles. I hate shingles. I think shingles should be outlawed in high wind areas. Go with some metal. Go the extra mile. Use stainless steel screws. That's all. Just go the extra mile. Use stainless steel screws. It'll be worth it. Trust me. It will be worth it. Let's see what we got next on this thing. Any screws in here there could be. Just for the door. Oh, somebody left a little bit of laundry in there. Some of these are a lot easier to take apart than others, and really it is hardly worth it if the motor isn't copper. That's what I want to see first, is do we have a copper motor? Aluminum motor. Although you can break these things down pretty good. Very small. Well, I've never seen, maybe that's why, I mean, I've never really seen a dryer with square heads on them. Sometimes you can break this whole body apart on this thing and break it down to absolutely nothing. Sometimes it can be a total pain in the butt. Therefore, the reason why I don't tear them completely down very often. This thing here is in my way. Get that out of the way, maybe I can get a better shot at that. If you don't hit them square bits straight on, they don't want to come out. I don't have to do scrapping. Something I just love about it. Taking things apart. I love taking things apart. I'm not the guy that likes putting things together anymore. Kind of grown past that. Let me see what it takes to open up the front of that thing. What does it take to get the front off? I would have swore that was a quarter driver. I would have swore it was. Maybe it's a 5/16. I didn't know it. Wow. All right, so don't be much of a pain in the butt, because I will not do you. I will not do you. All right, we gotta pop the top off this thing, see what happens. Pop the top. Oh. See what's going on. A little rub line there. Some of these can be an absolute bear to get apart. Oh, it looks like that one has some type of clips. It might pop out. See if I can get this thing in there and pop a clip. Pop a clip, Grandpa. Let's see what I do. Oh, they're screws. I see it. I see it. I'm gonna have to go in and get a quarter driver though, I think. Yep. Right where I knew it should have been, actually, probably. Square that back up. Get these two screws here in this front. Probably lay right down for me. There we go. Cut a couple wires. Snip, snip. Wow, this one has screws in the back. Another unusual thing. Oh my goodness, I hope they're square. Hope they're square. Oh man, they screwed on. Shot right in there. There we go. Loosen that drum up right there. Coming out the top. Come on, baby. All right. This thing helps a lot when it's time to put refrigerators in my trailer. Especially if I'm by myself. Oh. Yeah. All kinds of stuff inside of there. Metal mania. Do it. Go. Come on, baby, you can do it. Beautiful. What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. What? Yeah. Thought the compressor was going out of that, but it's not. But it does look like it would be a real pain to get out of there. Unless you got a hammer. I was told this has no Freon in it. I'm actually taking somebody's word. Let's hope they're right. Oh yeah. Well, they didn't lie to me. They did not lie. All right, let's open a door. Let's open that door. Come on, Andrew. Grandpa. Tell me you lost your Phillips bit. I think so. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Lord. Didn't lose it. This might make it accessible. One of my subscribers sent me a magnet. Now, I haven't pulled out the magnet yet. It's in my shop, but I will be. And you know why he sent it to me. It's half of my screws end up on the ground back here. And although this is not a spot that I do a lot of driving in. All right, look at that. Clean both of them up. These things are ready to go. Yeah. This might actually be light enough for me to pick it up after I flip this washing machine upside down. Make me a spot right here. Make me a spot right there. I mean really, I want to go to the scrapyard tomorrow. Drop off some of this goodness. Goodness everywhere. Oh, the goodness. Boy, this thing is still a beast. Oh yeah. Papa Scrap, you're lucky you got that young lady helping you. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. She is a blessing for you, buddy. Yes, sir, this thing's going tomorrow. Yeah. like I said, I think I can get this one. Come on, baby. Oh, Superman! Sometimes you gotta pull out that Superman muscle. Oh. And for all of my subscribers that don't know what's next came from, go check out a channel called Drinking with Bob. And Bob doesn't make videos anymore. You know, I could pack that thing full. I put it the other way. I don't know what I'd put in it. Even though he doesn't make videos anymore, and if he did, I might not have took it, but since he did quit, he's now a school teacher teaching our great kids reading, writing, and arithmetic, or whatever it is that he's specializing in. He thought, you know what, it's probably not a good idea for me to make videos like I do anymore, because, well, if you go look, you'll see why. So if you type in, all right, let's get my tractor shut off. Go ahead and load some of this shred in here. Thank you, John Deere, for your help. Thank you, John Deere, for your help. John Deere. John Deere. I love that tractor. I bought that tractor in, well, actually I picked that tractor up in New Jersey. My wife's cousin owned it, and she had loaned it to my father-in-law. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mr. James Iready. Rest in peace, my brother. We love you. Thinking about you often. And since he wasn't using it anymore, for obvious reasons, oh boy, I'll tell you what, this is what a grill turns to in about 3 years here at the coast. You buy that thing and you think you're buying a nice piece of stainless, and you're like, yes, this thing's gonna last me forever. Yep, well, wrong answer. It's not gonna last forever. I don't know about how long they last around your neighborhood, but around mine, surely don't last long. Lucky. Oops, I lost something. I mean, you are lucky if you get 2 years out of a grill around here. If you live at the beach, you're probably gonna buy one every year. If I can get this thing up on top of there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness. Beautiful stuff. Scrapple Grandpa. What's next? Hey, what's next? It's coming with me. That thing is coming with me. Whew. Yes, sir. Grandpa is blessed. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. For everything. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna keep loading. I'm gonna keep loading junk and trash and crap. Cut the cord, baby, and let her roll. Cut the cord and let it roll. Yep, you got to love what you do, guys. Because if you do, this is not a job. I'm filling my time. I don't even need a job right now. I've been blessed. My wife spent 34 years at the post office, guys. I did construction for 30 years. Yeah. I made enough money, saved enough money. I'll be honest with you, I could kick back and relax most of my days And every once in a while you hear me complaining that, God, I'm just so busy. And I don't know why. I'm not complaining really. I'm just heck, I don't know why I do it. Or sometimes I just might be in that mood where I just don't feel like it. And I just don't. Like, okay, I don't feel like it today. I'm not gonna do it today. And I don't. So if I don't put out a video that day, because I didn't feel like it, this is when I gotta make sure that that stuff doesn't fall onto my wood pile. I don't want that. I don't necessarily want to start my wood pile on fire. My pool didn't overflow because we drained it down. But the water came down through here like a flood. It was like a flood, guys. So there is some stuff that I need to do to make that so it doesn't happen again. I don't want that to happen again. I bought a flag from a lady at a gun and knife show, and she made it out of pallet wood. She makes them all out of pallet wood and does it in her garage. I mean, I would do it, but it'll just be more work, and I don't really want to do any more work. I like enjoying myself, and not that that wouldn't be enjoyable. I just kind of enjoy what I'm doing now. So, I mean, I could probably start another YouTube channel, to be honest with you. Doing something else, but why stop what you enjoy doing? And what you enjoy sharing with others. You do something else. So I hope you guys enjoy what I do, because I know I do. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Yep, I love it. My wife said I could take a little bit of time if I wanted to and get some more rock from my driveway. I need to dig a gutter line. A gutter drain, excuse me, for, oh boy, some of these dishwashers can be really heavy, and I've never seen one like this with a plastic, whole entire plastic body bottom on it. That's a little bit different. You can't even get to that small motor that's in there. Yeah, there's a small motor down there, which I usually pop them off. Like this one, look at that. Yeah, look at that. First one I ever seen. The motor's not worth enough money to make it worth my time to rip that whole bottom thing off of there. I mean, you might call me lazy. I'm not trying to be lazy, and this boards are all wrapped up in yeah, I'm not lazy. I just don't think I want to do it. I think another 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, and I'll have everything on my trailer that I want to throw away for tomorrow. I'm going to get that, 2 filing cabinets, this dishwasher, them chairs, them 4 turkey cooker things, some other miscellaneous metal. Yeah, I can do that. I still got part of that gas tank over there. I think that's called 6066 aluminum. Can't remember exactly. I still got that. And a whole pile of air conditioners and generators and motors and a few computers. But I'm saving them for Scorpion Metals. And by the way, Scorpion Metals, in case you haven't heard, he makes my my channel rounds. Scrapping with Grandpa with a little YouTube symbol on it. And then the other side says Scrapping with Grandpa on copper coins. He does it with a laser, and if you go check out his channel and look up his most recent videos, you'll actually see him making my giveaway coins, because I just ordered 20 more. I think it's 20. Yeah, I ordered 20 more of them things from him, and he made them already. Shipped them out today, the 20th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Roger Goebel. Happy birthday to you. Today is Roger's. My GoPro died right in the middle of a conversation. I'm gonna go in and order some new batteries, because the batteries that I have got to the point where they really only last about half their life. It's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Again, I want to thank everybody for being loyal subscribers, and I love you guys that leave comments and talk to me, and yeah, so spread the love, spread the joy, do what you love, do what you enjoy. Because if you're doing a job or whatever it is and you're just not enjoying it, might be time to look for something else. So Grandpa loves what he does, and this is what I love. I'm tired of roofing. I've done roofing for so long. I'm not doing shingle roofs anymore. I mean, I'm not doing any more shingle roofs. I'm not going to do any more shingle repairs. I'm done with that. Climbing ladders, my legs won't take it anymore. I probably told you guys I have peripheral arterial disease in my legs, unfortunately. And I can't really walk long distances, so working in just like one area, maybe you know, loading some stuff in my trailer, scrap metal, a little bit at a time, taking my time, whatever. I can get by that, but I sure can't get by walking up them ladders anymore. My roofing channel is doing great. Drew's Roofing and Home Repair. I had 150,000 views in the last 28 days, the best it's ever done. Mainly because I work on mobile homes now, and that's just about it. I don't do shingle roofs, I just do mobile home roofs. If somebody's doing a shingle roof and it's on my channel, somebody else is doing it, I'm not doing it anymore. I've done it for 30 years plus, and I am tired of it. So I'm going to stick with my scrap metal and mobile home roofing only. Mobile home roofing, that's really not that bad. I mean, it's flat for the most part. I don't have any big ladders to climb, 2 stories. And around here, we live at the beach, so most houses are on pilings. And then it can be 1 story or even the next story above it. And then up to the roof. I am done with that. I don't even think I can climb a 40-foot ladder anymore. But again, I just want to thank everybody for leaving their comments. Like I said, I love you all. I think I'm going to call it a day. Close up shop, put my tools away. Come out here tomorrow morning about 7 o'clock. Load the last bit of my trailer here. Let's make a run to the scrapyard, and I'm going to ask at Foss Recycling if they'll let me fly my drone over their scrapyard, and if they will, that'll be awesome, because my other scrapyard that I've been doing my scrapping at for the last 3 years, I've been asking them and they've been telling me yes, but then never let me do it. So and I called them the other day and got a price, because I have a bunch of copper in that barrel over there, and I was thinking, maybe I'll bring my copper in. And so I called them up and said, how much for #1 copper? And they said $3.60 a pound. And when they said that, $3.60, I was like, what? That's ridiculous. He said, well, it's got to go down before it goes up. And I was like, what? Usually it goes up before it goes down, in my opinion. And then I called the other scrapyard that I just started going to, which was referred to me from a friend of mine around here that does scrap metal. He told me to call them, see how they are and check their prices. So I called them and I said, how much for #1 copper? And he said $3.65. I was like, wait a minute, I just got a price for $3.30 down the road, a half a mile from here. how can you be giving me 365 and they're only giving me 330? He's like, I don't know. So if you want to know why I'm not going over to Southern Metal much anymore, it's because some reason or another I'm getting less money and I don't understand it. So I like Southern Metal. I mean, I've been going there for 3 years. I like the people. I like everybody there. I've really had no problems with, and I still don't. And there might be times when I just go there, but as long as I can get 365 for my non-ferrous or my copper, as opposed to 330, that's probably where I'll go. And like I say, hopefully he lets me fly my drone tomorrow. That will be fun. Scrap more, Grandpa. What's next? What's next? What's next? You're gonna have to subscribe and ring that bell to find out, so you're notified next time I put out a video. And I'll see you on the next one. Somebody asked me about Scrappy Grandpa. Scrappy Grandpa's a dirty old man. He's so dirty. He's been riding in my smoky truck forever. He was asking about for his daughter. I don't really want to send it to him for his daughter because he's so dirty. So maybe we can find something else to send to his daughter.